Hello, welcome to my channel. Do you like what you see? Would you like to learn how to make Nigerian vegetable soup, ogo and water leaf soup? Then keep watching and let's dive into it, everyone. So first, this is what we call ogo, known as pumpkin leaf. If you've not seen it before, this is exactly what it looks like from the stem, and it is super green, dark green, everyone. Now everyone, ugu leaf is one of the healthiest vegetable leaf in Nigeria because it is packed with lots of iron. In fact, doctor would recommend it if you want to boost your blood. It is super healthy. Now, how do you prep this? Keep watching because I will show you how you pluck out this from the stem. So this is what it looks like. To pluck it out from the stem, simply cut off the tender parts with your hand, exactly what you see me do right now. Then if you can't do it with your hand, simply use your knife if you know how to handle knife properly, everyone, and cut it and pluck it out, everyone. Repeat the process until every leaf is plucked out from the stem, everyone. Hello, if this is your first time in my channel, you are highly welcome. If you're returning, thanks for returning back. Don't forget to like, comment, share my videos to your friends and family, and don't forget to watch my playlist. I have a lot of Nigerian delicious recipes on my playlist, everyone, so do not forget to watch that, and don't forget to watch the ads. It's one of the ways you support my channel. So after plucking it out from the stems, the next thing is to give it a proper wash. I'll be slicing this off camera, everyone. Next, in a clean pot, I transfer my already washed goat meat. To that I add my cow skin. Then if this is your first time watching my channel, I love to use cow skin in my vegetable soups, not just one, my vegetable soups, everyone, because it just adds flavor and a nice aroma to the soup. And everyone, if this is your first time watching my videos, I love to use yellow chili pepper to add flavor and aroma to my vegetable soup, everyone. So but use according to your taste. Use yellow chili pepper according to your taste. So after adding all the seasoning and mix together, I would allow this to simmer on a low flame for 10 minutes. While that is aside, everyone, this is what we call water leaf. Now for vegetable soup, you do not need the water leaf with broad leaves, but the tiny ones, exactly what you see. And for this soup, we'll be using just one head of water leaf. And when I say one head of water leaf, this is what it's like a bundle, everyone. So how do you cut this water leaf? Some would like to cut in the market, but I want to show you what to do, how to pluck out the tender part the same way you did to the pumpkin leaf. Now for the water leaf, simply cut the tender part of the stems with the leaf and throw off this part I just show you on the screen. It is not needed because it will not properly cook. It will just be everywhere in your vegetable soup and you would not enjoy it. So on how to cut pumpkin leaf and water leaf from scratch, how to prep everything from scratch, I'll be leaving a link down below at the description box. Don't forget to visit this description box to get the link on how to prep this from scratch, how to slice it after plucking it from the stem. While this is aside, we have to check our meat right now. So at this point, the beef have really had enough water, and due to the goat meat, everyone, and for the fact that goat meat does not take time to cook, I just covered it for another 10 minutes, and after that it is properly cooked. And at this point, I'll be adding the already prepped water leaf. And to this, I'll be adding my already deboned fish. Now, when it comes to fish, you can use dry fish, you can use smoked fish. It is all your choice. So after adding the fish, I'll go ahead and add crayfish and I will keep some of this crayfish. I will be adding it later. Keep watching to know when I add the remaining crayfish, everyone. To that, I add some palm oil and yellow chili pepper blended with onions and cover to cook for 5 minutes on a medium flame. After 5 minutes, I'll just take my turning stick and mix to combine and cover for another 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes once more, I'll take my turning stick and stir this. Then I'll be adding my periwinkle. This one is unshelled periwinkle. It is super healthy. On how to prep this from scratch, I would also leave the link. I made a video just on how to prep your periwinkle from scratch and prepare it, get it ready for any soup or preserve in your fridge or your refrigerator. So I'll be leaving the link at the description box. So after adding it, I will just allow it to cook for 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, please, at this point, check for salt, check for pepper, check for your palm oil, check for your crayfish. Make sure everything is perfect. Check for the consistency. Vegetable does not require much water. So after all the checks, I will go ahead and add my vegetable leaf, that is the pumpkin, and mix this to combine on a low flame. But I would allow this to cook for just a minute or two because it is vegetable. At least it has to be heat for a while, not overly cooked, everyone. So at this point, our soup is almost ready. I hope your swallow is ready. It can go with any swallow, fufu, eba, and pounded yam, any swallow of your choice, everyone. And at this point, I just added the remaining crayfish to keep the flavor alive and to keep the aroma alive. So I will just mix this and allow it to mix for like a minute, and our soup is ready to be served. If you want to add more palm oil, you can go ahead, but for me, the palm oil, the consistency, everything is perfect. So if you've watched my video up to this point and you've not subscribed, please do subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comment at the description box. All right, stay safe, stay connected, and bye for now.